to another review. Today we're going to go ahead and review a fragrance that was released in the year 2013. The fragrance is from the house of Bentley. We are talking about a Bentley Intense. Now, this is the actual bottle. This fragrance was actually a gift to me from another fragrance reviewer. His name is Chad, or Everyman's Gentleman. And he's got a channel which I'm going to go ahead and link down below. He may have changed his name. He's changed it a couple times. But either way, he's the one who put this fragrance onto me. And I'm also going to include a video to the first time that I actually smelled it. He brought it along, he had me smell it, and then he gave me this bottle as, you know, a gift, which was pretty damn cool of him. So shout out to Chad, and I guess you could say this is all because of him that I'm going to go ahead and review this bottle. Now, this bottle is actually very heavy. It's the cap is not metal. It's pretty much plastic surrounded by an aluminum or metal or anything like that. Cap pops on. The fragrance just says Bentley Fragrances in there in the middle. That's pretty much it. But this is just a presentation of it. Now, it comes in one main size, which is this size. This is a 3.4. I've searched around a little bit, haven't been able to find any other size for this fragrance. So that's pretty much the standard size that you're going to get it. And it retails for $70, but find this one fairly cheap as for, you know, this is a discount fragrance almost straight through and through, something that you can get very cheap. Now, for those of you who don't know, Bentley is a car manufacturer, and this is one of the fragrances that they released kind of as a side along with their cars. It's something that you can just, you know, pick up, and I'm sure they probably give it away to people who buy Bentleys. Lamborghini has some fragrances. There are a lot of car companies that have fragrances, and this one is no different. Now let's go ahead and get right into the notes of this fragrance. The notes of this fragrance consist of, at our top, we've got bergamot, black pepper, and bay leaf. In our mid, we've got sage, geranium, cinnamon, rum, and woods. And for our base, we have leather, benzoin, incense, cedar, and patchouli. So the first time that I smelled this, you can actually see on video. I thought that it had smelled familiar. I wasn't able to put my finger on it, but when I went back, I was finally able to put my finger on what this actually smelled like, and that was another one of my favorite fragrances, Chambre Noir, which explained why I like this fragrance so much. Chambre Noir is one of my most favorite fragrances. It mixes well with my skin and produces a scent that I feel is just kind of mixes with me and melds with me. This one is no exception. Now this one is a little bit stronger than Chambre Noir, and it's not a perfect match for it. Chambre Noir to me is still the superior scent, but this is really a close one right behind it. This is close enough that I would honestly tell somebody, you know what, if you're strapped for cash, go ahead and pick up Bentley Intense. It's pretty close to it. It's not the exact same, but you can get away with it and still do perfectly fine. Now this scent, you're going to get this very nice leather and rum mixture, which is really what I liked from Chambre Noir. Chambre Noir also has this kind of paper type of a smell to it, which sounds weird, but it does really well. This one doesn't really have that paper note. This one goes in a little bit different direction. It kind of has this play-doughy note. Now, if this had iris in it, I would be all over and say it's probably coming from the iris, but to be perfectly honest, I don't know what it's actually coming from. I've looked and I've seen the notes, and I think maybe the patchouli, but you know what? It does have its own scent. So, overall, it smells like this old school fragrance that you're gonna go ahead and wear like to a cigar lounge. This is definitely for a mature guy. I definitely say it's not something that you can throw on casually, but it is something that I think really enhances the aura of a gentleman, and that's really what you're going to get from Bentley Intense. So that's an excellent fragrance for that fact. Now, I go about 2 sprays for this fragrance. Don't go more than that. This is stronger than Chambre Noir. Chambre Noir, I go by like 3 sprays. This one, only go 2. You're definitely going to be a little bit cloying if you go a little bit heavier on this one. Season-wise, I think this is a good fall-winter scent, and I think this is a good scent that you can wear, you know, going out on a date. You can wear it, I'd say limited casual use. I wouldn't say truly casual where you're throwing on like sweats and a shirt, but I would say, you know, casual if you're dressed up nice, still casual, you can still pull this one off. You can wear this with dinner. It's pretty versatile in that kind of respect. Now, I touch upon it age group wise, and it is a little bit for the older gentleman, and performance wise, this has great performance. We're talking easily over 12 plus hours you're going to get with this fragrance. It's going to last all day. At the same time, it's going to leave you a nice scent trail, and it's going to create like a nice scent bubble around you that people are going to smell around you. This is a compliment getter, and this has been getting compliments about at the same rate that I've gotten with Chambre Noir. Chambre Noir, I almost always get a compliment when I'm wearing, and this one, except for like 2 times, I got compliments with this one all the time. So just beware. I don't mean beware in a bad sense, but I mean beware in a good sense. This is something that is going to have people notice you, and hopefully it meshes with your skin. So this is one, definitely try on your skin. Make sure that it meshes with you first before you go nuts and before you go crazy on it. So if I'm going to go ahead and give this fragrance a rating, I give this fragrance a rating a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Now, I think this is an excellent fragrance through and through, and for the price, you really cannot beat it. This will easily jump onto my top top cheapy fragrances or top inexpensive fragrances. This is easily a scent that if you're on a budget, go ahead and pick this one up. Even if you're not on a budget, I think it's still perfectly worth it to go ahead and pick this one up. This is one that really shines through. People are going to notice you. People are going to like how you smell, as long as it mixes perfectly fine, and you're going to just, stand out from the crowd with this one. I have to say, well designed, or I have to say, good job from the house of Bentley on this one. I was very skeptical picking up a fragrance made by a car company, but it turned out perfectly well and perfectly fine for it. All right? So if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free. Send me a message, leave me a note. Let me know what your thoughts are on Bentley Intense. If you have it, leave your messages for other people to go ahead and form their own opinion. All right? Thank you guys. Take care of yourselves, and you guys have a great day.